A world-class city now has world-class violence. The biker war transforms Montreal into a landscape of terror. The night is filled with the crack of bullets, and the day with explosions. The sounds of bikers killing bikers. As the bloodshed continues, Vito Rizzuto becomes increasingly alarmed. Fearful of police attention, he sends a message to his business partner to cool things down, but it comes too late.
I know that they did meet with Mom, and they tried to make links and calm him down. You couldn't calm Mom down. I mean, the only way you're going to calm Mom down is to kill him.
The cocaine trading partnership between the Angels and the Mafia stays in place. Boucher ignores Rizzuto's plea. The war goes on.
In a year and a half, the biker war has claimed more than 24 victims, and so far, no signs that it's waning.
As the bodies pile up, the public eagerly follows the spectacle of biker-on-biker violence.
It played out in the newspaper almost like a soap opera, and it was followed every day. There was actually one day I remember reading in the newspaper, Hells Angels 3, Rock Machine 1. I mean, it was almost like a hockey game.
But after a year of mayhem, one murder unleashes the public's fury. Montreal is in the throes of a violent biker war. The man behind the mayhem is Hells Angel boss Mom Boucher. Boucher is selling cocaine for the Mafia on Montreal streets. He wants to control distribution throughout the city. Yet one biker gang, the Rock Machine, fights to defend its territory. Dozens are already dead, but the war is about to intensify. 12:40 p.m., August 9, 1995. A residential street, just 4 blocks away from Mom Boucher's Hells Angels headquarters. Kids are playing on the sidewalk. Hells Angel Scott Steinert detonates a remotely controlled bomb. Steinert's target is a low-ranking biker, another victim in the tit-for-tat killing that is the hallmark of the biker war. But 11-year-old Daniel Desrochers is playing nearby. The explosion tears a Jeep apart and sends twisted metal across the street. 2 small pieces pierce Daniel Desrochers' skull. He dies in hospital a few days later.
My team investigated this murder, and I can tell you today, the bomber saw the car, guy got in it, and he blew it up. He saw the kids playing on the other side of the street. He could have stopped. He could have said, well, I'll get him another day, and he didn't. And that's how cold-blooded that murder was.
Thousands of people follow Desrochers' funeral procession and march on City Hall.
The politicians got angry, and the citizens got angry, and that's when the government decided to pull out all the shots.
In response to the Desrochers murder, the Quebec government forms the Wolverine Squad, an elite anti-biker unit drawn from the Canadian Mounties, the Sûreté Provincial Police, and the Montreal Police. The Wolverines have one goal: to bust the bikers and bring Hells Angel leader Mom Boucher to justice. The commander is André Bouchard.
The Wolverine Squad was created because the violence was getting out of hand, so they took the best of the best, and I'm very proud that they took me. I was proud of being chosen, but they also took a lot of my guys.
The Wolverines turn up the heat. They begin harassing Boucher's bikers in their own neighborhoods.
A lot of our investigation work is provocation. You knock on the neighbor's door. You knock on the business partner's door, and all of a sudden the phone starts to ring. Hey, did you get a visit from the... Yeah, who the hell's that? And it starts. And they're so upset that they don't think that they're possibly being listened to. and they make mistakes.
As the Wolverines get to work, Boucher becomes increasingly paranoid. He fears informants and suspects bikers around him of treachery. In 1997, Boucher decrees that Hells Angel prospects must prove their loyalty by an act of cynical brutality: the slaying of unarmed prison guards.
He has to his best recruits to kill 2 prison guards to make sure that there will be no way that those guys could one day make a deal with the police, because after killing a police officers or prison guards, then there was no way that the judicial system, the Justice Department, will agree to make those guys an informant.
Boucher believes the police will never make deals with cop killers. June 26, 1997. Prison officer and mother of 2, Diane Levine, ends her shift at Montreal's Bordeaux prison. As Levine drives home, a powerful motorcycle pulls up alongside her minivan. Riding on the back seat is Hells Angel prospect Stéphane Gaudas-Gagné. Gagné fires 1 round into Levine's left arm and another into her chest. The second bullet pierces her spine. It's fatal. Less than 3 months later, Gagné is again involved in the shooting of prison bus driver Pierre Rondeau.
When you start killing guards, you want to send messages out. I killed him because I can kill him, and I can kill any one of you.
The police soon pick up Gagné. He succumbs to intense questioning and names Mom Boucher as the man who ordered the prison guard hits. Boucher's twisted test of loyalty hasn't worked. On December 18, 1997, the Wolverines pounce on their target. Police arrest Boucher on multiple homicide charges outside Montreal's Notre Dame Hospital, where the doctors are treating him for throat cancer. Unfortunately, the overworked federal Crown prosecutors are forced to go head-to-head with Boucher's highly paid legal team. The Crown's case is weak. Stéphane Gagné, the star prosecution witness, is a self-confessed murderer and career criminal. The jury is also perhaps nervous of Boucher's violent reputation.